30 to 40 minutes is all this is going to be. We're headed to the next pickup. Then after I get the load picked up, we'll do another one to the delivery man. But now I don't know, it may be a minute, you know, it may take a minute to get loaded up, and it may not, may get unloaded quick. It was about a 5-hour unload this morning, believe it or not. That was crazy, man. So what had happened, see, was after I got out of the shop last night, see, the broker told dispatch they insisted on me driving over there and trying to become a work-in. And I told my dispatch, I said, Walmart don't do work-ins. I'm not going to do that. I said, I'm absolutely not going to drive over there to see if I can be worked in. I said, because I know Walmart don't do that. I said, no, they don't. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They don't. So what I did was I called and explained to them my situation. And the lady that I talked to, she said, well, she said, I tell you what, she said, I do have an opening for 4 o'clock this morning. It was 4:45 this morning. She said, if you want that, you can have it. So that's how we got unloaded. Not because I went over there like a moron and tried to get worked in at Walmart, because that don't happen. It's because I called to see, and they just happened to have an opening, so they scheduled me. They let me make it. They let me make the appointment. So we got unloaded, and now we're ready for ready to head up. I don't know why she's not talking. There she goes. I was gonna say, I don't know why she's not talking for.
Carl Johnson said, good morning, Baby Blue and John. Jay Reed said, glad to hear, not sitting for days.
Right.
Baby Blue said, that was a smart move, Bobby. Edward S. said, 30 miles to go with sailboat fuel. Natalie Biscuit said, good morning, Baby Blue and John. Amanda Dutton said, hey Meg. Carl Johnson
I don't know what this dude's gonna do.
Good morning, Bobby.
Good morning, everybody.
Baby
Good morning.
Blue said, good morning, Amanda Carl.
I think that guy's my car.
Said, good morning, Bobby.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't know if he was parking or not. I just cut in front of him though. Sorry, man. I wasn't trying to be a parking lot hog. I don't know. They've got, most of these truck companies has accounts. So with the receipts, they don't put the price on it because it just goes on their account.
It ain't morning unless you slept in today long.
I slept for a little bit. Yeah. That dude was parking.
That had to be very frustrating yesterday.
It was frustrating yesterday. It was.
How long did you have to wait for a new tire? Hi May. John Baptist Canada said,
all in all, from the time I checked in till the time that I pulled out was 8 hours and 50 minutes, I think. I think it was 8 hours and 50 minutes from the time I checked in to the time I got back out of the garage. And of course, there was no parking spots open whatsoever. I didn't get one tire, I got 2 tires. Because the tire beside the one that had the hole in it, the tread difference was so much that it would wear the new tire out quicker if you didn't change it. So I got 2
God have
tires.
mercy.
Yeah.
Hey,
What up, Rain?
Carl Johnson said, you knew there wouldn't be any parking spots.
Yeah, I knew there would.
Said, good morning, Gary. Rain Columella said, Gary Watson said, they need to pay you extra for you doing their work and getting a new appointment.
I know, right?
Billy Biscuit said, hey, Carl.
They should appreciate me anyway. They should. I don't know. It's, you know, trucking ain't easy. It's not what everybody thinks that it is. For the ones, I mean, you guys watch the streams, and some of yous even watch multiple streams. So some of yous get to see how more than just me gets dealt. You know, some of yous that watch several streams.
Said, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, man. How you doing? The ones of yous that watch several streams and gets to see several different ways that the truckers is dealt with and the way the truckers have to deal with it. It helps y'all out. I mean, it helps y'all out to know what we go through.
Going over the CSX. Jason said, drivers get crapped on. Gary Watson said, quiet at Beta Blue 806 at Lee Dash.
That's like the ones that's been with me for
321 John Baptist.
back in the Tasha days. There was a day that
Did I see you pull up to get an oil change 2 nights ago?
yeah, 2 nights ago to do the oil change.
I'm doing good. Appreciate you for asking. Carl Johnson
So the ones that was with
Otto
us,
seems to get knocked around as well.
yeah, Otto does.
Said, hello, mister. David
Hello.
Said, I felt so bad for coming early this morning. HISFL said, hi, Bobby. John Baptist
Hello.
said, she had the green phone before they were less 65. Spanky of Cheyenne said, good morning, Bobby and gang.
Good morning, Spanky.
Said,
So the ones has been with you since back in the day when Tasha rode with me. There was one incident where there was a gator in the road, and I clipped it, and it ripped my airlines. And I ended up spending 14 hours on the side of the interstate because I could not get on up to the rest area, which was a mile up the road. That gator, I run over that gator, and it ripped my airlines, and within seconds I had to get off the road because my brakes started locking down on me.
good morning, Spanky.
And I ended up spending 14 hours that night on the side of the interstate. So any of you that's been with me for a while, y'all got to see a lot of what we get to go through because I've documented a lot of it. But it's just part of trucking, you know? It's part of it. This one, like I said, this one's going to be a quick stream. This is going to be quick. Hopefully they load me up kind of quick. Hopefully. We'll see. Luckily, I done got my breakfast and all of that. I didn't have to go in and get it after the fact. I was surprised though.
I once straddled a gator on US 1927s between Tallahassee and Perry, Florida.
Well, I don't remember. It was nighttime when I went over the top of that one. I don't remember if I caught it with just the tires or if I went over the top of it in between the tires. Whichever it was, it caught my trailer lines and it ripped them off. That's the bad thing. You can't run over a lot. There's just a lot of stuff you can't run over in these trucks. It will mess them up. It'll mess them up quick and it'll put them down for the count. I mean, I know we took that toolbox out, but luckily I had got the moose guard on the truck. Because if I hadn't had the moose guard on the truck, that would have snapped my bumper.
So, Bobby, I was scrolling YouTube yesterday afternoon and came across you being featured with 3 of your taste testing videos.
Really?
Said, 6 blank lights LOL.
Huh, interesting.
Said, turn your phone to 95 north towards Savannah and going to South Carolina.
No, we're going to Jacksonville, man.
Said, looks like we may go to the end of Interstate 10.
We're going to Jacksonville up here. Well, I mean, we're in Jacksonville. We're just going to the other side of Jacksonville. We're up and around Jacksonville, picking up a load, going up to Georgia. But yeah, I guess after I pick the load up.
Said, 3 across the board.
3 across the board? Dang it, man. Oh yeah, the deer will. Hey, I tell you what, that deer that hit me, man, he done some damage. He done some damage. It wasn't like what you'd say costly damage, but it was, he done some.
Working your way back home.
I think so.
Said, I went to Jacksonville before my dad's Marine buddy. Master
Damn, dude.
Said, hello, Bobby.
What up, Master? How you doing, man? Yeah, I am. Matter of fact.
Whitney Norris TV said, I lived in Jacksonville for a moment. Papa Hero
Damn, fool.
said, good morning, Bobby.
Good morning.
Said, my T asked me to rate your video. I gave 1 star.
Right on. Thank you. I've been down in that area, yeah. So, apparently one of those tires, I don't know if who's noticed since I picked this trailer up, the extra bounce that we've had cruising down the highway. Apparently it was one of those tires, apparently. One of the 2 that was replaced, because we're not bouncing nothing like we was before, or yesterday, the day before that. Ever since I picked this trailer up, we've had a bounce.
Said, hello all. Facebook smiling.
Hello.
Bagel food. Said, good morning, Papa. Rain McCullough. Said, I went to get out before like last 3 years ago. Do you know Mickey Mouse?
I've never met Mickey Mouse.
Jane in Texas. Said, seems smoother.
It's a lot smoother now. So one of the tires was already bad.
Said, good morning, Bagel food.
I don't know which one it was.
Said, the deer had just thought it would grow up. Bagel food. Said, I insert them up. Carl Johnson.
Just thought it was what?
The bounce was from Bagel Blue swinging in the hammock. David Watson said, road. Snowman Rick said,
Oh, thought it was the road.
has had such bad luck with his trucks. He just had to pull over for 15 minutes. His crazy threw his road and put him in neutral. He had to wait for it to reset. Amanda Lucas said, home for my grandparents in Huntsville. They are from Jacksonville. Said, I-295 exit. Larry GW said, God bless from Scotland.
What up, here?
Conquest said, hey everybody and Bobby, how are you, Bobby?
I'm doing pretty good, Brittany. How you doing?
Said, good morning, Bobby.
Now,
Good morning, all.
the post that I put up last night,
Hey, baby, cool.
the reason why I waited a couple of days, the reason why I waited on putting that post up with Samuel is because I wanted to put his channel up there, add his channel.
Looks like we are hit in Jacksonville metro area.
Yeah. So that it would be clickable. That's the reason why I took a couple of days getting it up there. At a comment? I must have fell asleep by then. Because I had his stream up the whole time I was getting unloaded, but I fell asleep. morning, everybody. So,
Brittany, how are you doing?
oh, there was an armadillo.
Cheyenne said, "Give the old Tasha Hammer days."
Yeah.
Bagel Blue said, "Morning, you." Bill Philippi said, "Morning, Brittany." Michael Estoy said, "You, I'm from Google and this looks like home."
Right on.
On the asphalt though.
Right. Right.
Said, "Hey Natalie and KG Cell."
So I edited up another
Hey John.
another
Bill
food review
Philippi
video,
said,
and then I made another one this morning.
Said, he said it was after the stream or something, but I'm sure when he gets the chance he will be in to tell y'all.
Right.
Said,
Yeah, I fell asleep. I left it playing.
100 likes. David Blue said, "Good morning, Bill. Made in Texas." Said, "Blue 100.
Boom, you guys and gals,
Me and my family
ladies
want to
and
see
gentlemen,
Navajo, and I
are
like that they're in
freaking
Mexico, but
awesome.
all I'm saying is last
Thank you
week
so
we
much
go
for the
on
first
a
100 thumbs up right here to Ride Along Gang. Really do appreciate it.
Bill Philippi
Snatch some
said,
salt from the
"Morning,
salted
Natalie."
crude, butter up that
Hello,
popcorn.
Brittany.
Enjoy
Said,
the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits?
Hi, Bobby. Brittany Holmes
Hello, Phyllis.
said, "Freaking bunches."
All right, that's between Natalie and Brittany. Y'all was about
Freaking bunches. Not only this
matched up perfectly on each side.
freaking bunches. Brittany Conquest said, "PJ Reed." Carl Johnson said, "Hi, Bill." Amanda Dugan said, "Bunches."
Bunches and bunches of Cheerios.
Freaking bunches. Megan Texas said, "Freaking bunches." Billy Joe Jim Bob TM said, "Freaking bunches."
What up, man?
Said, "I mean when." Trevor Foley said, "In a few miles Interstate 10 will end at Interstate 95.
Yeah, we're not going that far up
I
though.
say me and Natalie are both winners.
Yeah.
Amanda Dugan said, "Real panic hotspot folks in Georgia this exit." Paladin H2WT said, "Armadillos are possums on a half shell."
Right. So we've got 18 more miles, and I'm going to shut this one down.
Jay Reed said,
After we
"So
get
how bad
loaded.
was the heartburn after you ate that hot dog on the shore?"
How what?
Said, "Okay,
Heartburn?
Brittany." Scooby-Doo
Which,
said,
you talking about the
"All
Crystals
eyes come to me,
hot dog?
LOL."
I didn't get no heartburn off that.
Said, "But I guess we won't see that." Rain McCullough said, "Let's do it." Bagel Blue said, "Man, a huge opossum ran under my house this morning."
It's rare that I get heartburn. I'm not saying I don't, but it's extremely rare that I get heartburn. I used to did. When I was younger, I used to get heartburn a little bit more frequently, but it's just real rare for me to get heartburn from anything. I'm not saying I don't, it's just rare. So this pickup is a two-stopper. The first one is in, I think, Morrow, Georgia. And then the second one is in Lenoir City, Tennessee. So yeah, I am working my way back home because I should go home right after this run. I've about decided, you guys, the 5 and 6 weeks staying out, I'm just about done with that. I'm gonna start staying out just 30 to 35 days, maybe 36. And then I'm going to go in for a few days, and then I'll come back out.
John the People Dad said, "At Brittany Conquest 9, they've been practicing with Corpos, making go for HS blocks it on command and getting it, but not all the time."
That's staying out 2 months from September to Thanksgiving. That one just done me in right there, man. GT, wow, GT. Thank you. What up, Momo? But yeah, that Thanksgiving run, that one done me in on staying out for long periods like that. So I think I'm just, from now on, I'm going to stay out 30 to 35 days, and that's it.
I was hoping he would take 10 to the end. Oh well.
I just don't think I'm going to stay out longer than that anymore. Yeah, that one done me in, man. That was a month too long. It was a month too long. Good morning.
Why do GC people hugging hard hands? Carl Johnson said, GCWYO, Brittany Conquest said, Hey Doug, WYODT said, good for you, Bobby. You've earned that right to make your schedule do what works for you for sure.
Well, I tell you, if I was,
Sorry, I cursed in the chat yesterday.
it's not, man. Just don't do it. Don't do it again.
Said no more.
You know, just don't do it again.
Said, do what is best for you, Bobby.
And it's all forgotten about now, Rain. It's forgotten about. It's we know it, but it's forgotten about. So you're good. You're good, man. No worries. Just don't do it again.
Morning, WYO. Have a good day at work. Gus Pat said, Hi, Grit. WYOBT said, Smooth a hard hands, GC. Snowman Rick said, WYO6.
But now, if I was able to pick,
I don't want to get a timeout again.
10 foot. If I had my pick, I think I would stay out 2 weeks and go home.
Morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
And that's what I would like to switch my schedule to. Oh man. What?
Is Bobby speaking? I don't seem to have sound.
You don't have sound?
Hey Bobby, good morning.
Good morning, John.
Said, hey baby, WYOBT. Said, hi Depot Rick. Speakable. Said, hello WYOGC smiling face with hearts people hugging. Carl Johnson. Said, hi Mark Elias. Mark Elias Miller. Said, good morning Bobby.
Good morning, Mark Elias. How you doing?
Said, morning Rick. Phyllis. Said, is the money good staying out that long or not?
Yeah, the money's good. It is.
Carl GC.
I mean, if it wasn't good, I wouldn't do it.
Good morning, Bobby and Misfits.
Good morning. Is that Transformer or TRG?
Benjamin Glum TG said, friggin' bunches. Said, hey Rick. Rain McCullough said, yes sir, Mr. Bobby, sir, I won't. Carl Johnson said, hey Scuba. GC. John the People Dad said, kindly my hands are not full. WYOBT said, 2 weeks on 1 week off.
That would be sweet right there. 2 weeks on, 1 week off. That would be
I got it
sweet.
now, I can hear you now. John the People Dad said, at TRXFRMR41, hello there. Snowman Rick said, hey Scoo. WYOBT said, hi you Momo. David Blue said, hi you TRXGC. TRXFRMR said, at John _the_Beagle_ Dad, what did you think about Chloe?
Yeah, that would be sweet. 2 weeks on, 1 week off, or 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. That's what Marlene's husband works. Is 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
At TRXFRMR41, I sub, so we'll be visiting her more. Be careful, no other channel promoting, but I thought she was from Canada. Carl Johnson said, Rick, I see another blast of cold air coming your way. TRXFRMR said, hello baby blue.
Are y'all really talking about another channel here?
Benjamin Glum.
Are y'all really doing that again? What up, Benjamin? Did I hear that right?
Said, I saw Stan in chat watching replay yesterday.
Yeah, he popped in. It was first thing yesterday morning. He popped in.
John the People Dad said, no, you're not just a female. Snowman Rick said, yes, Carla. John the People Dad said, we are both in Florida.
Ten four. Florida.
Do you ever get Chester's chicken?
Not very often.
If you were going north out of Jacksonville, looks like you will run into rain.
Dang,
Maybe
man.
keep that spot off the windshield.
Lord have mercy, people.
I know it's not allowed, but
I know. She just loves that comment. I know it's not allowed, but let's do it anyway.
Hi people, Teenage Road
Yeah.
Stories PH. Like and support.
I'm not trying to be a butt or anything, but you know, if it's not allowed, it's not allowed. There's no buts to it.
Work is always there. Mine isn't.
Jeez, I don't ask you guys to go over to other channels and do it.
Amazing why I put that when the trees cleared and you can see the water.
And hopefully y'all don't go to other channels and talk about me. I don't know. It's disrespectful.
Benjamin Blow teaching. Said, Elvis.
Elvis has left the building.
Ricky Conquest. Said, Hayden, how are you? WYOBT. Said, very pretty blue. Trevor Bird. Said, you only have about 100 years or so to live.
Well, that's a long life too.
Said,
100 years.
I know it's not allowed, but can I say a cuss word? LMAO.
We had one do that.
Said, hey Brittany, I'm good.
Well,
for
she
you
did.
too.
Yeah, she did say that. She did say she knew it wasn't allowed and then done it.
The load from yesterday. I am confused. Thought you were sitting till the fifth.
Yeah, I'm empty, man. I got it rescheduled. I called them last night and had it rescheduled to this morning. They just so happened to have a slot open, and it was like for 4 o'clock this morning, 4:30, something like that. So I took it because I knew I was going to be working my way home, and I didn't want to sit there. I knew I was going to be working my way home from this load, and I didn't want to sit there for 34 and then go home. So when she offered me this morning's appointment, I took it. Had it not been for that, I would have probably just sat there and done the 34. Probably. Maybe not, but probably. Because I'm to the point that I was ready for a break. One way or another, I was ready for a break. But since I'm working my way home, I'll go ahead and skip the break and take it when I get home. In a few days. In a few days. Heck, we could have run that 95 all the way. Oh no, not 95. We was not on 95. We was on 10. Shoot, Superfly.
Benjamin Blow teaching. Said,
Tennessee.
Conquest.
It's calling my name.
I'm with WYO.
I'm just a hothead. Don't pay no attention to me. I mean, my head's so freaking hot I can't even keep hair up there, man.
Bobby really wants to drive and land in traffic on I-285 law.
I know, right?
Ricky Conquest.
That's a bad thing.
Bobby, I have our list all ready to get the stuff on what you like.
Heck yeah.
Ricky Conquest said, LOL Scuba. Snowman Rick said, dang, the car pulled out in front of that truck gang that was to close. Gable Blue
People don't
said,
care, man.
definitely deserve the break the other day with the license just with the cherry on top.
I know. Between that
said, Ben
and then yesterday,
said,
Lord have
we're
mercy.
95 north to your destination. WYOBT
No.
said, Law Bobby. Face blue smiling. Gable Blue said, LOL Bobby.
No. Yeah, between the license, what was it? Was that yesterday or day before yesterday? Day before yesterday? And then yesterday's tire and light experience. Yeah, so I didn't tell y'all guys about that. I didn't just have 2 tires replaced. I also had a light replaced.
Hi dear Bobby and everybody. Hands pink waving.
Like,
Please
how
spread
you doing?
heart shape.
How you doing? Yeah, I also had a light replaced because the part where the light plugs the wires into the pigtail broke.
Bobby, did you name the otters?
No, I didn't even go back over there, man. So yeah, the pigtail broke. That was expensive to change that light, to fix that light. Lord have, I almost fell over.
Good morning, everyone.
When they told me the price on that, I was like, son of a beep. He said, calm down, sir. I was like, what do you mean calm down? I gotta call and ask for that money. I have to call and ask for it. And it was my blinker light, so I had to replace it. It wasn't just like, you know, a marker light that I could get by with.
Easy, Bobby, lol. They
Easy.
probably had to call out an electrician to replace it.
No.
Lol.
With that price, yeah, they should have.
I love the otters. Oh my gosh, how cute. Smiling face with hearts.
I thought it was crocodiles until I got over there. What crocodile? It was a dang 2 otters wrestling. They was wrestling. Lord have mercy, I got over and the lane's running out. I think it's running out.
Said, maybe you shouldn't switch trucks after all.
Well, it wasn't the truck though, it was the trailer. I would have still had the same trailer.
Morning means good day.
Good morning, John. Yeah, I would have still had the same problem because that wasn't a truck problem, it was a trailer problem. They would have given me a brand new truck, and then this would have happened and costed the amount that it costed. They'd have been like, son of a gun, we shouldn't have given him that brand new truck. That was...
I know once you hit Georgia, you were almost home.
Well, now the oil change, that would have been avoided. That would have been. That's the only thing. The oil change at PM, because they would have, had I traded trucks, they would have done that on the yard. But since I didn't trade trucks, then it was done out here on the road. Neither which way it had to be done, you know, or it was past time for it to be done, actually. And I'm kind of wondering if what Super Trucker said wasn't the gist of it, is what I'm kind of wondering. It kind of feels like that. It just kind of does. The gist of the whole trailer thing. And if you don't know what he said, it's because you wasn't here. And if you wasn't here, then you just missed what he said. I'm not going to go through it. I'm not going to explain it. But he knows what he said. And he knows if he's in here.
Trevor Foley said, Haverhill is on the Georgia-Tennessee line.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Man, they got a lot. Okay, this is it for us, guys, right here. We'll make this turn right here, and then I'm going to shut the stream down. As soon as they get me loaded up, I'll be back on. I might even start from that location. I don't know. I'll figure that out, but yeah. If you didn't get the thumbs up button on the end, by all means, get it on the way out. And we'll catch everybody back on the next stream as soon as I get done on the next stream.
Hi, BB 806.
Later, everybody. Lord. I didn't realize